Let's get up and let's get ill, fight fans. John Nutt here on the ones and twos with Brandon Mendez. Obviously, the man in charge, Matthew Semper, getting those final instructions in. Remember, they can use sweeps, they can use knees, they can use kicks. There's just no elbows or fists to the face here in only kicking human cockfighting. 3 3-minute rounds of the fastest growing combat sport on the planet. And Matthew Semper starts the action. Brandon, how do you see it going?
I see most of this fight taking place inside the clinch. Although offensively hands are not legal, parrying, grappling, holding, and firing off those sweet knees is probably going to be the choice attack for both these individuals. I don't see them wanting to expend a lot of energy at range.
Nope, they're coming in with the clinch right there, brings up the big knees, and obviously that's scoring the points here with the 3 judges at ringside. Very big. Oh, he goes up! Goes up with the both legs.
Double jumping knee from Gong to that guy.
Such a violent technique, often used by some of the Thais. Double the knees, and you can see he is getting into the groove. Gong in the blue shorts, and of course that guy in the red who gets the takedown.
Sweep with comeback. Both are making statements early.
The smiles on the face. Got to admit, you love seeing these Thai fighters. Also jovial, also happy to be there, and that's what Christmas spirit's all about.
Minor wardrobe malfunction coming from that guy. His hand wraps that he shouldn't be wearing anyway are flopping off his wrist.
Why is he wearing freaking hand wraps for an only kicking contest? This makes no sense to me as he comes up with the knees again. Now again, they're feeling each other out. This is the first round.
Oh, attempted sweep and a kick to the belly. Shakes it off like nothing though.
These guys are absolute nutcrackers. I know because I'm one too, and I will tell you what, these guys, if you catch one of those to the old groinal area, dunzo. You're absolutely dunzo. No procreation for you. No procreation for you at all. Again, using that knee for the defense, comes in with the teep.
Really charging with those knees. He's smothering with the hands though. I'm not sure what the rule says about that, but Matt Semper seems to let it go, so I guess it's legal.
Anything that Matt Semper lets go is obviously legal. One of the finest referees in the sport.
No doubt about that.
Boom. Comes in with the big knee again.
I can't tell, maybe it's a little too early to say, but I think both these guys might be gassing just a little bit.
I don't think they are, Brandon. They both look in supreme condition. Statues of David for both of these men. Remember, these guys are absolute gladiators. When you come from Phuket, that's the new Sparta. That's not belly fat around there. That's pure muscle.
Yeah, it's like camel hump. It's just storing all that energy, especially for the later rounds.
Again, coming up with the knees, and you can see that's going to affect the breathing. Bringing up those hands into the mouth like that.
I'm starting to think that hand wrap is deliberate. This is the second time it's happening, and it's distracting his opponent more than it is him.
As this sport grows, I could easily see fish hooking becoming like a tool. You know, I mean, although it's only kicking, maybe we could allow fish hooking. Oh! Goes in like Sanshy.
Cartwheel kick. Near miss, but that's going to look good for the judges.
Is he friends with Brian Ebersol? Is that guy friends with Brian Ebersol, the Harrow?
Who isn't friends with Brian Ebersol?
Big shout out to Australia. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. And our ring girl,
Maisha Katz.
Maisha Katz, again, one of the finest ring girls in the sport of only kicking human cockfighting.
There's the double knee again. Yeah. Great statement to make early on, but countered later on with a sweep. Kind of cancels that out when you think about it.
You can see more damage, more velocity. Again, we're in slow-mo right there. That's actually 9 million miles an hour. Faster than the speed of sound. I know because lightning came first and then the thunder rolled in.
Here we go. Judge. Oh, back.
Oh, Matt Semper.
Matt Semper again taking control of the fighters, backs them all up, checks with the judges, and here we are with Yoti Song, round 2.
Sometimes you gotta establish dominance.
Especially when you're on the Serengeti plains of Phuket with the wild animals that are here. I mean, again, one of the most violent sports on the planet is only kicking.
Heavy exchanges early on in this round. They're clapping back and forth. Man, those kicks are nasty.
Oh, big knees, traded back and forth, and they are looking for that clinch. Again, when he can't get it, that guy always bringing up the hands into the face. Gong, not very appreciative of it, but brings the smile onto his face. Again,
That guy is dominating the center of the ring right now. It's going to look good in the eyes of the judges. And Matt Semper comes in, breaks up the clinch.
trading again. Trading once more. How many can they take, though? The average normal human being would be down for the count right now.
Absolutely. Snapped in half.
It is no wonder so many of the top MMA stars of the globe are transforming into this new, brutal mixed martial art known as only kicking human cockfighting.
It truly is a game changer.
Absolutely. It is a game changer. Most of these guys do watch rooster fighting. They go to the Philippines, they check it out. No razors here, but they can still split open a gut, if you will.
Pretty sure some of these guys actually fight roosters themselves.
I'm pretty positive they do. Gong Guy, the first letter of the Thai alphabet is the chicken. And so these guys know all about those chickens.
Next to see him dash those hand wraps.
Oh, yeah, took them off, and maybe that actually has provided him a little bit more energy. You know, wraps can really weigh down the hands, and these guys don't do curls for the girls for no reason, you know what I mean? Just because these guys are only kicking doesn't mean they don't work out with dominant arm strength as well.
But now I can't tell which one's which. Oh, phantom dick kick, phantom dick kick.
Phantom nutcracker kick, but Gong, obviously, he knows how to pull up a sack and doesn't get brushed off. Practiced that in China with Yeet Long, I believe.
On the trip and an illegal strike to the ass.
They patted off. Sportsmanship, the cornerstone of only kicking.
Trading heavy in the middle.
And again, this could go either way. This round is back and forth. I would say that Gong, coming in with the flying knee again, wraps him up.
White Claw man stepping off the apron for his own safety.
Whenever White Claw Man is there, you know it's going to be action.
Kick to the body. Gong is turning it up.
Really pushing the pace and forcing his gameplay as we go to the end of round 2.
Last second rally by that guy, but I think he's just glad the round's over.
That guy has been compared to Conor McGregor multiple times, not just because he has his own whiskey that he makes in a tub in his backyard, but also because he's proper.
Gong taking a quick siesta in between rounds, and a shower apparently. Eye of the tiger coming from that guy. Well, clearly there is no other place he'd rather be. Oof. Heavy exchanges in the middle.
Passes it back, and you notice that left kick to the ass. That's what the judges want to see, and that's what they're going to be scoring heavily on their cards. Believe you me, when you see that ass kick come in, the donkeys know what they're doing.
Absolutely. The perineum is a danger spot. If you've ever watched Blood In, Blood Out.
I have watched Blood In, Blood Out.
In that book, the jugular, the armpit, and the perineum. Kill shots.
Yes. Again, that's what's putting Gong ahead in the judges' scorecards.
The reverse question mark kick directly to the groin. Israel Adesanya, take notes.
Israel Adesanya, also a guy that trains in Phuket from time to time. A lot of those Kiwis and Aussies, they get over here. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Gong coming in again. Looks a little bit more inflated, I would say. He's got more air. Haijai my ok means I can't breathe in Thai, but he's not going to say that.
Right, I think he chugged like 2 gallons of water in between those rounds.
Well, it is, again, 9,000 degrees here in Phuket.
A little bit of Muay Thai posturing. Clearly proud of his roots. You know somewhere out there TT Denman is paying close attention. These two Brahma bulls in peak form locking horns. Oh, here comes Gong.
Crowd really getting into it right now. Loving the action here on the Pearl of the Andaman.
Matt Semper controlling the action like a pro.
And again, Gong really forcing the pace now. You can see that guy is having a tough time breathing. Heavy chest, those pectoral muscles really working. Some people call them man boobs, but I would never call them that.
You know, really leaning on each other. It almost looks like sumo in some cases. A lot of slap fighting a little bit. For positioning.
Sumo, that's another one that we should be doing here.
Break. Let's go. Choke.
Gong, again, looking so much more just grace, spirit, a ballerina.
Gong is chasing down that guy. Oh, a little tie up in the ring there.
That guy is super happy that that shot didn't just connect with the jaw. If that had hit him, lights off.
He would have crushed that can.
Decapitation would have happened. Fatality.
Matt Semper once again spurring the action. This is why he's the best.
The action continues here with the last minute of round number 3. And again, we will go to the judges' scorecards for their deliberation if we go the distance. But Gong, again, pushing the pace. Doesn't seem like he wants to take this the distance.
No, he doesn't. He's definitely looking for a finish. But that guy he's tough as nails, but doesn't have the output to match.
Speaking of output, Gong actually a major triathlete. You wouldn't really think about that, but he's got the gas tank to go. Sprints, not marathons.
He must have ran one before this fight.
Oh, I think he did. I mean, both of these guys are so well trained, absolute specimens, as they almost go over the rope. White Claw man there to save him if needed. White Clam, excuse me.
Our mostly sober judges looking on.
Remember, our judges are allowed to drink adult beverages here in the Christmas time. It keeps them saucy, and again, makes it more like the Nevada State Athletic Commission, right?
Yeah.
They're all sauce heads, right?
At least our judges admit they're drunk.
Heyo. Bringing up the knees again as we come to the last 10 seconds.
Oh, a tie up in the ropes.
Somebody wants to walk away with this win and move on to the finals, but who's it gonna be as we come to the judges' scorecards and Gong coming back in with those knees?
I think that last exchange really is the story of the fight. Volume coming from that guy, but Gong was landing the heavy duty strikes. These two only kicking warriors pacing the ring, catching their breath and basking in glory. Oh, Gong hitting them push-ups. Sending a message to the judges. I'm ready for round 4 and 5.
Slow-mo replay you can see again. It's lucky you can see with the slow-mo replay because you wouldn't be able to see these kicks at normal speed. They're just too fast, and that is again the one that just grazed him.
White Claw man just saw his life flash before his eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen in Thailand, please again make some noise for both of these warriors. Kontai Kosim Manoy! After three-minute rounds of only kicking human cockfighting competition, our judges have come to a unanimous decision.
We got blue. Blue.
For your blue corner, go! Gong will be going to the finals. What a great action. That was amazing. Do you have anything to say to your fans?
Yeah.
Awesome! That was awesome. I can't wait to see you next week in the finals.
Yeah.
Yes? Next week. Again, give it up for Gong!
Please stay tuned for more 12 Fights of Christmas here on the Full Metal TV Patreon, brought to you by Full Metal Dojo.